Hey everybody, welcome back to the Age of Chaos, playing Dragon Age Origins. Shout outs to SnipeZ Gmod and Rillin Dobinson for suggestions on character creation. Kind of combining their thoughts. Rillin Dobinson had a thought on a human female, and SnipeZ Gmod wanted a dwarven rogue, so I have a human rogue. Gotta be honest, I usually don't finish dwarf characters. So this is our human rogue. Her name is Fergie. Um, try to get her facial appearance as close as possible to, Fergie as possible, but I'll post a picture in the comments. You can see what I worked off of. But let's get going. Oh, and sorry, Roland Dobinson didn't have a street
For
background, but
generations, your family, the
it is
Kuzlins,
what it
has
is.
stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlin's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow.
Hey, Tim Curry.
For the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How, you remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Time for us to start talking as to how we want to be perceived. Courteous, inquisitive, straightforward. Let's be straightforward.
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Sweetness! I'm in charge of a castle.
This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan. Yeah, opening cinematics. It'll be more straight gameplay in later videos.
To be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
A Grey
Duncan
Warden?
arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
At least you're still Tim
We rarely
Curry.
have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Did he? Let's diminish their necessity.
I apologize, Duncan. That Aldous has nerve teaching my children such slanderous nonsense.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Wardens spoken ill of in my household. Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Foreshadowing.
This is my daughter we're talking about.
Why not? I think I rather like that idea, Father.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Like recruiting me into the army? Sure. I mean, Of course,
In the
Father.
meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Okay, fine. I'll do things.
Good evening, milady.
I'm a rogue. Let's go find stuff to steal. Probably don't want me to go out the main door. Alright. Let's go this way.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Oh, she's just blowing off steam. She's always been like that.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Well, I guess I'll go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
Oh, I suppose. Oh, wait, to the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Oh, right, let's go. Woof.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
Shame on you.
It won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Excuse me? He's not a mongrel. He's a pure blood Mabari.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two,
Oh, poor
stop
you.
standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Going to get my dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Hey, buddy. Are you trying to tell me something, boy?
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Isn't it Black IP?
This should be easy enough. Right.
Giant rats, because what adventure doesn't start with giant rats?
You never had a chance. Ha! As you wish. Let's get started.
Get out of here!
On it. As you wish. Right.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
Told ya.
Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Good for you. Come on, Black Eyed Pea. Let's do stuff. Ooh, copper. Wooden crate. Elf fruit, yeah.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Put you in your place. Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
Really?
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yeah, my faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
No one's immune to his so-called charms.
Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
Wahaha.
Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Hey, guys.
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
Ah, dear, okay. You're fine. Let's go find other rooms to explore and steal from.
Done and done.
Oh, locked door. I unlocked it. I'm a rogue. Eat it. Sack. Iron ring. Ooh, I forgot to equip stuff. Yep. Yeah, I've played this game a bunch, guys. I've got tons of DLC, so I like to equip. What in the mess? Dragonborn. What is this? Okay. Sweet. Works for me. Let's put my bow on secondary. Okay. Anyway. Battle dress. I know. That's from... Interesting. Okay, anyway. Yep, I got some basic equipment. Add some extra damage and resistance to everything. Let's put on a useless iron ring. Oh, let's put on a useless iron ring. There we go. And, alright. Let's do this. Hey, cat. The quest wants me to go that way. We're going this way.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
Yeah, everyone's telling me that. Give me things to take from. Hey, look, a chest. It's locked.
That wasn't so
Oh, it's unlocked.
bad.
Wahaha.
Good evening, milady.
Hello.
Finished.
So many unlockable
Task
things.
Wait, on to the next.
Bonus experience for unlocking stuff. In other words, rewards for being a thief.
It is done. Task complete. On to the next.
I mean, don't steal, kids. It's bad. The chapel. The codex.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Perhaps later.
There may not be another time.
Well, then let us pray, Mother
Please, Dad.
Malol.
Call me Malol. I've
I
known you
just
since
did
we were
call
wee
you
babe,
Malol.
after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need. Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. Your faith is silent tonight. I hope you are just deep in reflection. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
I should go anyway.
We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Okay. Whoop. Alright, we got books. Experience for learning. Now, take note, my children. I got 5 experience for picking locks and 50 experience for reading a book. Stay in school.
Good evening, milady.
That wasn't so bad. Done and done.
Ooh, 10 experience for picking that lock. Alright, maybe this will pay off. Oh, 5. Let's go with that. Upside, watch this. I got a mace. Oh, I can't equip the mace. Why can't I equip the mace? I'm not strong enough. Emotionally. I'm not strong enough emotionally to have the mace.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Playing cards?
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
I'm from the streets. Don't worry about it, men. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lady. Thank you.
Wink, wink. Ooh, the treasury.
I am unable to do that.
I cannot open the treasury. I won't open the treasury. Okay, fine. I won't open the treasury. Yet. It's big yet.
Good
What's going on
evening, milady.
there? Yeah, check out the library. Bloop. More books. More books. Knowledge is power, children. Yeah, I want to talk to Aldous. He'll tell us history. Alright, just like to make sure where I'm going here. Alright. Big empty room. Alright, makes sense for rich people. Meeting.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Take that personally. Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff. Ooh, that's
well,
funny.
At least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which
Told
wouldn't
you.
be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
It's because he's a ginger.
It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Go soak your head.
I beg your pardon?
Her diplomatic skills will earn her a post in Orlais. Just you wait.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
Oh, I'm D to the E to the L-I-C-I-O-U-S. May I go now, Mother?
Of course, darling. You must have many things to do before Fergus and your father leave.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Well, that was exciting. Come, Black Eye.
That wasn't so bad. I am unable to do that. I am unable to do that.
All these doors that need keys. Jeez, it's like they're trying to keep stuff from me. Shame on them.
I am unable to do that.
Yeah, I heard you. Hey, let's go talk to brother.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
You'll be
I wish
dead.
victory was indeed
I mean,
so certain.
spoilers.
My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
You two are nauseating me.
When there's a man in your life, you'll understand.
I prefer my freedom. Thank you.
One day you'll meet someone who can handle you. Mark my words.
You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Do you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
Speaking of which, I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Shame, shame.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Yes,
a wench
child.
Is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce.
Awkward.
Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Oh, just go already.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
But do I? Well, the dog and I have leveling up to... Oh, man, what happened? Killed 18 rats. That's impressive. Uh-oh. Oops. Let's just skip over that a little bit. Wait till I'm dressed here. What's wrong, boy? Is someone out there?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh, he did.
Let's get started. On it.
What was that? That might work.
Right. On your guard!
Come on!
Time for some fun! As you wish. Come now, defend
Guys are
yourself!
just attacking me. Kinda hurts.
Let's get started.
Run you through!
Dirty fighting, dirty fighting. Stun.
As you wish.
Dead.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
Traitor. He's betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
Can you still handle a weapon, Mother?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Except you're carrying a bow and arrow, but whatever, you know. You're cool. There's a dead man in my room. Alright, hold on. I just gotta level myself up here. Let's get a little strength. Use that mace. Some dexterity. A little constitution will do me good. Some better coercion. You think? Yeah. Need to coerce people. And let's get a little sweepy weapon. There you go. Yeah. Black Eye Pea. What's in the chest? Ooh, stuff. Cool. Alright, hold on. Just gotta upgrade for a second. Taking the mace. Yeah, alright. Alright, we got a mace. Brother!
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
I'll make them pay.
How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Warden senses tingling.
Come and face me if you dare. This is for my Oren!
On it. This should be easy enough.
I got stunned. Oh, I'm trapped. What the poop?
Right. As you wish. Right.
Okay, do you mind? It's just...
On it. As you wish.
That was armor. Started without me.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings
Done
in
and
that
done.
trunk.
Alright guys, that's 30 minutes. We got a little intro. You got to see Fergie in action some. Maybe next time we'll finish the origin story and get into the main game proper. We'll see what's up with Arl Howe's men. Why have they betrayed my family? Oh well, we'll just kill some guys and see what happens. Haha. So yeah, keep liking, commenting, subscribing. Let me know if 30 minutes is a good time frame for these videos. If they should be longer, shorter. Games like this, it's usually good to you know, get a decent set of gameplay in, but don't want to get you too far involved in on it on the first video. So yeah, if you stuck it through all this way, cool. Thanks for watching. If not, hey, look at you. You can skip through a YouTube video. Kudos. All right, we'll see you next time, guys. I stopped talking too soon. Wait for it.